What is going on, guys? I'm the Sneeko, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have some Battlefield 3 gameplay. The first Battlefield 3 gameplay on my channel. I told you that I was going to bring some new games, some different kinds of games. I already uploaded a Bioshock Infinite gameplay on my birthday. So this is some Battlefield 3 gameplay. It's like the third time I've ever played it, and the first time I've ever played an entire game. And this is on the PC too, just like Bioshock Infinite was on the PC. And I do pretty well, actually. I don't do as bad as I thought I was going to do. I won't go like 12 and 12. So, I mean... not the number one source for Battlefield 3 gameplay, but it's still decent. It's still fun to watch. So that's what you can watch. And today what I'm going to talk about is Obama's presidency. And this is kind of out of the blue. This has really nothing to do with gaming, but I like to do these kind of commentaries. And I am a Democrat. I'm very liberal, but when it comes to fiscal issues like taxing, I'm kind of conservative. So the welfare issue is something that I'm really passionate about. I think people get welfare way too easily. Like, my mom's a social worker, and I know this. I mean, I've been in their houses. People who get welfare get way too much, and it's way too easy to get it. A lot in like 37 states, welfare pays more than minimum wage. And that is just, come on. I mean, they don't even have jobs, and a lot of the time they have no reason to have they have no reason to not have a job. Most of the time they're just lazy. I'm not even exaggerating. I know this. I've been there. I've seen that. So they just don't want to get jobs. They're just lazy, and they have like flat screen TVs. They have a good life. Welfare pays more than minimum wage in my state and in 37 others. And there's 50 states in the United States, if you didn't know that. So that's a lot. I mean, that's over 50%. That's like 60 something percent. I mean, welfare paying more than minimum wage. Honestly, that's just ridiculous. And then also the taxing for the middle class is way too much. In my city, you get taxed at like $7,000 a year. In other parts of my city, it's $30,000 a year. That's a salary. $30,000 a year. That's a salary. You get taxed that much in some parts of my city. It's not me, but where I live, it's $7,000 a year. Is the tax. And really, what is it even? Like the garbage and the welfare, our tax, our middle class, the money that we work hard for, goes to the people who are too lazy to get jobs. And it's ridiculous. Like, come on. I mean, why we pay for them to sit around and do nothing, just sit on their asses and watch TV all day because they don't get a job. The welfare, it's just ridiculous that they don't have to get jobs and then just do that. I mean, I think it should just be harder. I think it should be harder to get welfare. I think it should be so that, I mean, if you should actually have an excuse, like maybe you have kids and you need some time off, or you need you're like mentally challenged, or you're physically impaired, or you're like your leg's broken. There's some excuse in there, but most of the time they're nothing. I mean, they're just lazy. So I mean, that's like kind of a conservative issue. I mean, middle class, reducing the taxes for middle class is totally necessary. Taxing is way too much. I mean, for what? Public schools, garbage, and $7,000 a year is ridiculous. Way too much, especially when a lot of people's salaries is like $40,000. I mean, the average is something like that. I mean, especially like with my parents being the parents for three kids, and we all go to private schools. It's pretty hard. It's hard to pay for that and to pay for that much taxing. So that needs to be reduced. And so that's just a little overview of what my beliefs on fiscal issues. So I'm going to talk about Obama's presidency now. And I'm Democratic. I'm liberal. Liberal in social issues, like I believe in gay marriage, and stuff like that. And not fully conservative. Like I'm also against gun laws. I mean, no, I'm for gun laws. I mean, I think guns should be banned. And I'm not fully conservative when it comes to fiscal issues. Like I believe that the upper class should be taxed should be taxed more. I mean, it should be make more. It should be taxed more. So that should really be put into effect more than it already is. And I don't think Obama's presidency has been successful. I mean, I think that honestly, I think the fact that he is an African American and he's black is the reason that's kind of overshadowing his actual presidency. People think, oh, he's the first black president, and they don't think about what he's done, and they don't think about the foreign policy, and they don't think about what he's changed. Really, he hasn't really changed anything. Afghanistan and Iraq our soldiers would have came out of Afghanistan and Iraq already, even after Bush. I know that he was technically the one who got the soldiers out of Afghanistan and Iraq, but they were getting out eventually. It was slowing down. Even any other president would have been able to get him out sooner than actually he did. Probably in like 2009, 2010. He got him out in 2012. I think, in Afghanistan. So that's not really anything notable. Probably the most notable thing he's done in his presidency was kill Osama bin Laden. And when you have something like that, that being the most notable thing you've done in your presidency, we have a problem. We are spending more money in Syria. We are investing money into Syria, bringing troop. We're probably going to bring troops in there. We're bombing them now. He's going to pass it through Congress. We're going to bomb Syria, and that's why are we investing all this money into foreign policy when we have our own issues? We owe billions of dollars to China. We need to fix our own country first. We need to get out of our recession. I mean, it's slowly getting out. We're pretty much out. Let's get out of that. Let's wait a few years. We just got soldiers out of Afghanistan. Why do we have to go into Syria? They haven't done anything for us. Why do we have to do anything for them? Syria has nothing to do with us. I know that what's going on there is corrupt, but it's not our business. It's nothing. It has nothing to pertain to us. Why doesn't Europe go in? They're closer. We don't have to go over. We have to go overseas. Places like a lot of places in Europe, you don't have to go overseas. It's a lot closer, and they're not doing anything. It's always America. I mean, we always have to go in no matter what it is. It's a country, it's a problem, and we have to step in there. Honestly, come on, fix Detroit. Detroit it's like slums. There's like slums in Detroit right now. It's terrible. Fix our own country first. Let's fix our welfare problem. Let's fix our poverty. Let's just focus on our own country for a few years, and we finally got out of Afghanistan. Why do we have to go back into the Middle East? Come on, let's get a few years. It's like, honestly, let's get out of Syria. Oh, what else has Obama done? I mean, you could say he got us out of the recession, but that was slowly going away anyway. I don't think he did anything. I don't really think what he's done has really got us out of the recession. I don't think that was him. And a lot of people are calling me a Republican for not liking Obama, but I really don't think he did a good job. And really, okay, please don't save the comments about calling me racist, okay? Please, I'm not racist at all. I can have an opinion on someone who's black. I mean, honestly, it has nothing to do with him being black. Okay, I know that there's going to be comments about saying that. I just don't think Obama was a good president. I don't think he's done anything great. I don't think he changed America. I don't think he put us forward. He talked about change. What he really did the whole time was talk about change and never put it into effect. He talked about change a hell of a lot. Like, he talked about, yes, we can, and change. Change for what? What do we change? Oh, nothing really. I mean, nothing really changed at all. It's almost the same. Obama didn't even change most of this. Most of this was going into effect anyway. This was slowly changing. And Obama, he didn't do that himself. That was like the businesses, them doing it on their own. Obama didn't change anything. Education still costs way too much. It's just like he hasn't done anything. It's like it's like he wasn't even there. And the things that he significantly did do, like go into Syria, are things that I don't agree with. And then he talked about change, like with gun laws. It's like, oh, this is enough. We need to stop this after the Connecticut, the Newtown shooting, the school in Newtown. I live in Connecticut. I knew some of the kids. Did we change gun laws? No, that happened in December. Right now it's September. Has anything changed at all? Has he put any bills into Congress? No. Nothing. He didn't do anything at all. He cried on camera to make it look like he cared, and people thought, oh, Obama's the best. He didn't change anything. All he did, he just sympathized for it. Come on. Like, could we ban guns? Please, can we put some gun laws? Please, we don't need to own rapid fire, like extended mag assault rifles and light machine guns. Do we need that? If a burglar comes into your house, you're really going to pull out your assault rifle. Come on. What are guns designed to do? Kill people. They're designed to kill people. So why would you give that into hands of citizens, especially light machine guns? You don't need extended mag, rapid fire weapons. You don't need that. This is not a necessity in our lives, and we're still not getting rid of it. Obama really talks about change. He's all about talk. He hasn't changed anything. Honestly, I don't think he has been a good president. Don't think he's changed at all. I can't wait till the next election. I can actually vote in 2014. 2016, my bad. I can vote then, so I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be the first time I can vote because I'm going to turn 18 then. I hope you enjoyed these new games I'm playing. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like rating if you did enjoy, and I'll see you next one.